I could maybe make it up something that high, but the main thing is what if it breaks? If the surface of this slips, like I'm gone, and a fall from this height is game over. Oh my god. That's one of the most scary things we've done all trip, I think. Yeah, really nice. It's super close to the rest. Holy shit. I don't know how strong they are.
They look like they could just crack.
Holy shit.
If you're not feeling it, then don't worry, man.
Right. Here they are, Ben and Rowan, currently exploring Mexico, searching far and wide for some of the coolest trees to climb. The boys have now made it to a beautiful patch of tropical rainforest in the southernmost reaches of Mexico, and with its majestic trees and complete freedom to explore, it has exceeded every expectation. They've now been here for a week, camping in their hammocks by night and returning day after day to giant strangler figs to develop new tree climbing routes. Nice, mate, come on. Let's go. During this time, their attention began to shift toward another dominant feature of the forest's architecture. Threaded through the jungle was a vast living network of vines, and the boys began to wonder whether it was possible to use them to access the vertical world of the canopy. They could see the potential, but with the ever-present fear of falling, just how far were they willing to push their limits? With that question looming, early one morning, they set out into the jungle once more.
We've just come off the path, saw this huge tree with a bunch of tangled vines, all sorts of shapes, some straight up to the canopy, but some weaving, some spiralling, and really want to climb them.
Yeah, I mean the one that Ben just hung on starts here and goes dead straight, like 20 meters up, 15 meters up. I could maybe make it up something that high, but it would be tough. And yeah, as you say, the main thing is what if it breaks? We've seen other people who climb trees going up vines like this, but are they taking risks that we're willing to take, or are they taking risks that we're not?
Do you reckon you could give it a go?
I don't know about going all the way to the top, but I go a little bit of the way up, I guess. Cool. I'm gonna try and just see how it feels. Okay, I'm at a rest. It's quite scary. That is the tree there, isn't it? I could get in there. I'm in. Fuck yeah. This is fucking sick. Bro, you should come up. Yeah.
Alright. So I guess I'm going up. I'm nervous. Rather nervous. Okay. Slow and methodical.
Yeah, really nice. You're super close to the rest.
Is this the rest?
It was where your right hand is now, more or less. That. Yeah, I stood there. You get both feet up. Full standing rest. Amazing. Sick, bro. That one, yeah. Fuck yes.
Oh my god.
That was sick, man. Too sick. That's a dream for me. Like, look,
Yeah, I'm gassed.
look at where we are.
I'm gassed. I'm just pumped and terrified. I think actually having multiple vines makes it harder.
In a way, yeah. They
you-
get in your way, don't they?
Yeah.
And like you can like pinch your feet or pinch your hands.
If you've got one straight vine, you just go up and you lock your legs in like butterfly position and you can rest.
Yeah.
Whereas
And you just get locked into a flow. I mean, for me, I quite liked this because the mesh meant that you did get those rest points. Like there was that one, and there was like a half rest a bit lower down as well.
that was really bloody scary.
I was asking Ben from where he is, if he looks up, can he see a vine that goes clearly into the canopy?
And there are,
but
the canopy's so dense and it's just messy and knotty. There are definitely vines we could get up, but then mantling and actually get on top, I think would be horrible. So I think we'll just chill here and go back down. The question is, which
Back
way
down.
do we go
Yeah,
back
yeah.
down? There is this vine I hung on from the ground and it felt solid, but the fear is different when you're 12 meters up. That's scary, but I kind of want to do it. Do you think that's smart?
I mean,
I'm gonna go for it.
okay.
It's scary, man.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude. Mate, that's epic.
Oh, so much stuff going in my face. Oh. Right, still like 4 meters up, but I feel relatively safe and comfortable now. That was scary.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the challenge.
Nice, man. Nice, good stuff. You good? Oh, that was gas. Nice
Mate.
one, mate.
Fuck yes.
What do you think the hardest part was?
I guess it's the push until you get to that rest on the way up.
Yeah, I really need to learn how to use my legs and arms in unison, because I was kind of going up until like you lock into like a butterfly position,
Yeah.
where you've got both feet like this, and then I was going arms and just kind of pull up, whereas it needs to be like clamp with the feet, both feet, like pincer, and push with the feet as you
Yeah,
pull.
you could like walk your hands up by straightening your legs.
Yeah.
That was so good though, man. Fucking loved that so much. That's like little boy watching Tarzan, the Disney movie, loving climbing trees, thinking I'm never going to do that. And now here I am.
Doing it.
Maybe we'll find other trees with vines that are better, and I would love
Top out the
canopy and like really get up there.
We're pretty tired and sweaty. Gonna go rinse ourselves off in the river here, and then maybe look for some stuff after.
So me and Ben walked along this trail and we've reached the heat of the day. Both feeling pretty hot and tired. So heading back to camp, gonna have a bit of a rest. Anything to say, Ben? Anything to say?
It's hot, I'm tired. Right, good morning.
Morning campers.
We're heading back on this trail to the big 300-year-old tree. We've been before, scouted it out. There's a few ways up, mainly by vine. Yeah, I guess we'll see you at the tree.
Let's have a look at this. So the big tree is obviously the one we want to get into. I think climbing up these smaller trees here and then transitioning or transferring onto a vine which goes up to the lowest branch looks like the easiest way to me.
Let's do it.
Cool.
That really sounds like a person.
Right. That's just like a whistle. Okay, let's do it. Cool. Whoa! Nice. So it's now up with this vine here. Yeah? I'm just testing that. Feels strong. Bit scary for the morning. There's more vines you could follow up here. You could try and go along this branch. So I'm looking as well, like maybe going the whole way up that vine in one push is a bit scary, but there is a branch just a little higher than we are there.
These vines up here, they look quite alright actually.
Oh yeah. Oof. It looks easy. I'm just a bit scared. What are you thinking?
Scared?
I think I'm gonna do it. Ooh. Wow. Okay.
Use the one on the right as well. Good.
That was terrifying.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
Fucking hell.
Doesn't look like too many vines I would trust. Maybe this one, but
Maybe this one goes straight into a messy little zone.
I don't feel the desire to go any higher. We are,
20 metres up?
yeah, definitely no full zone.
We've been in the no-fall zone for quite some time, I think.
Yeah. Oh my, look at my calf. My calf's
The Elvis leg.
all the cortisol and adrenaline.
Yeah.
Wow. So the only thing I am considering is the descent down some of these vines.
Okay.
What do you think to that?
Would be cool, but it's pretty scary. Wow.
If you're not feeling it, then don't worry, man. Nice, man. Wow.
Right, mate, I'm stable.
Alright, I'm coming.
Right.
Okay, let's get down. Nice. I'm still about 5-6 meters up. Wouldn't even want to take a fall from here.
Ooh. Nice, dude.
Back to earth. Bosh. That was a fucking cool tree, guy.
That was
Good shit, man.
wow, what a journey that was.
I think that's the scariest tree mission I've ever done.
Yeah.
Thanks for making it this far in the video, guys.
Comment below if you want to see more tree climbing like this, and subscribe, of course. Remember, we're also on a mission to fundraise for the Rainforest Trust UK.
They do amazing work all around the world, helping to protect mature tropical rainforests. So by donating,
you'll be really helping slow down global warming and also to conserve some of our most precious ecosystems. So follow the link in our description and please donate. Even just a small amount can make a huge difference.
Nice. So just finished the climb, feeling pretty pooped.
It's like 8 AM and it's already getting hot.
Yeah.
And have a swim, freshen up.
Now, I mean, subtract the sound of the lawnmower. This is about as close as it gets to paradise.
Yeah.
This is
absolutely immensely beautiful.
what's going on?
There's a storm brewing. We're just packing up our camp and running for some shelter before the rain starts coming down.
Because, oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah, it sounds like it's going to be serious.
Hello, good morning. Yeah, it was a big storm the other night, and then all of yesterday it was too wet to climb, sadly.
But on a scouting mission the other day,
We saw a pretty mad tree, very big, lots of vines on the trunk, and we were too tired to climb it then, but we're going back now.
Trip hazard you left out there.
whoa. I'm a little scared of this one. Although these vines, they look like they could just crack.
This is a slightly different kind of vine to what we've seen before, that's like attached closely to the trunk. We've climbed ones that are separate, like a rope, but this, like, you're going to be pulling not down on, but out on, and I don't know how strong they are. If that was a branch, I'd like trust that completely, like I'd be sure that wouldn't break. But obviously it's a slightly different type of plant, so I'm not so sure.
Yeah, you've got all these vines going up, and it looks kind of okay to get to this first split. I don't know how easy it will be to get beyond that. And I've just seen this vine that goes kind of all the way up to maybe the second split. So to know whether that's going to take our weight if we want to use it up there, I'm just going to hang off it here.
Ooh-wee. Okay. Good job we tested that.
Should we ask for permission from the tree?
Please keep me safe, tree. I hope it's okay for me to climb you.
Good luck, have fun.
Thanks, man.
Let's go.
Holy shit. Okay.
Okay, Rowan's up. I'll come up.
Nice work, dude. You feel okay?
Yeah.
Bit scary.
Yeah, quite scary that.
Do you want to push on or shall I go next? Again.
I can go next, yeah.
Yeah. Nice, dude. Really good. Yeah. Good. Nice, Ben. You okay?
It was terrifying. Okay, if you want an arm or a leg,
I'll let you know.
let me know. The next bit
scary.
looks very exposed.
There's a vine here as well, really thick. Or there's that bit there, yeah. That looks fucking terrifying.
It does indeed.
This looks less overhanging, but you've only got one thing.
Yeah.
Like another bridge, maybe a foot here and a foot here, using this.
Yeah. I might just try. Looks quite easy, but very exposed, and just trusting this big vine all the way up. It feels a bit brittle and dead. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure personally about trusting that. I'd quite like to come down.
Scary up here. Very scary up here. But as soon as I stood up on that, I was just thinking, if the surface of this like loses whatever friction it has on the tree and slips, like I'm gone.
Yeah.
And a fall from this height is game over.
I mean, I'm pretty shit scared. I would have loved to go higher if that vine felt solid. But yeah, I'm not going to trust my life with that. Don't want to push it. Yeah, I'm happy to go back down, mate.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
Where your hand is, me?
Yeah.
Stay still, stay still. That's it. Yeah, come on.
Oh god. That was quite frightening. Okay. Okay, I'm down. Fucking hell. That's one of the most scary things we've done all trip, I think.
I'm terrified.
That was fucked. I had a panic up there like I've not had in a tree this whole trip. And I had to like have a little moment there just to breathe when we got up to that highest fork where I was just below you, and I just had like this vision of like and falling, and I proper went into like a little moment. Had a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's by far the scariest challenge we've done this whole trip. Physically, so easy, you know, like you look up here, it's like a kid's climbing frame almost, but just the way that these vines were cracking and pulling away from the trunk, I felt like at any moment,
Yeah. I think the scariest. At least I've never been more scared. And I also don't think I'd want to do something like that again.
No.
Something of that sketch level. That's not worth it.
We've done quite a lot of vine climbing now, and so far, they've all felt really strong. Whereas this kind of vine that's attached to the trunk, like, I don't think I'm gonna climb it again.
No. That was probably a little silly.
A little silly, maybe. We I guess we didn't know. So there's another tree that we also looked at and has some interesting vines, so we're going to have a look at that now.
In terms of vines, I'd really like one long, solid, singular vine where it's not so much of a skill-based thing, it is just endurance, and you can get into a bit of a flow, one hand after the other.
Yeah.
And I think getting to the top of a challenge like that would be so rewarding for me. And it's not something, I've definitely been pumped on a vine, but I don't feel like I've reached that limit.
The first vine challenge we did here, we went up a network of vines, which allowed for a lot of rest, but then both of us slid down maybe a 10-metre vine, and it felt, like you could be really pumped and still get back down quite quickly.
Controlled. I also think we've just found our mental limit, and whilst the vines are still here, it'd be good to find the physical limit, which would be that just endurance.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And I feel much more comfortable finding the physical limit.
Endurance, you feel it coming, right? And you start to feel when you're close. So yeah, this is a nice way to push the physical limit, I think.
Yeah.
We've just walked like 2 minutes and we're at the vine now. So you see this tree branch comes along here, and then just here you can just about see on the camera a vine wiggling its way all the way up to that branch. How high do you reckon that is, Ben?
Yeah, 12-ish, 12 metres. And that seems alright too.
Yeah,
well,
if you give
stuff in my eye. I feel pretty confident on that.
So, looking up at this, I wonder about the mantle. Like, the vines we've done so far cross over or attach above the branch we want to get onto, and so you could just keep climbing up the vine and get straight onto the branch. But it looks like from here, that vine attaches to the bottom of that branch.
Yeah. The branch is here and the vine goes like this. If it attaches on the branch, your last hand point is under the thick branch you want to get on top of.
Yeah.
Whereas if the vine goes over, then as you climb up here...
As you climb up, you can just keep climbing up the vine and get all the way on top of the branch, and maybe a foot up here.
Yeah.
Whereas if it attaches underneath or on the side, then you get here, your whole body's underneath the branch, and you're going to have to like really reach over onto maybe quite a slopey surface.
We won't really know until one of us gets up there.
Yeah. So I guess you want to make sure you feel like you have enough gas in the tank, that you don't need to mantle, that you could slide back down.
This is a pretty big, long vine, higher than a single vine we would have climbed up before.
Yeah.
So might push our endurance limit. And I think getting over the top is going to be pretty scary.
So yeah, this feels like a good place to test out this style of movement.
Do you fancy going first then?
Do I fancy going first? Do you want to go first?
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Gracias.
Good luck, mate.
Okay. It's a long way up. Oh my God. Oh, pretty pumpy. And my arms are feeling very cooked. The transition onto here felt okay. It felt scary, yeah. I think I'll come back down. Shake that pump out.
Sick. That was fucking sick.
That was sick. Definitely scary, but definitely not as scary as the last time. It'd be hard to do that. Pump was bad, but not serious.
Okay, you could go deeper.
Yeah, definitely could go higher if there was more vine.
We spoke before about the mantle and like not being sure how easy it was going to be. Was it okay, the mantle?
The way that the vines hang, it's like straight down. And when you mantle, you kind of had to push the vine to kind of push a little bit off it to the side.
Okay.
And I was a little sketched out there.
Yeah.
But no, I'm happy. Big improvement. Depends what you call an improvement.
Yeah.
But compared to episode 1, the vines there were maybe 40% the height, and we pulled them and they felt safe, but we were so unsure and we used ropes to get up and they were fine. But we're coming here, we've got more confidence and trust in the vines.
Everything Ben's saying is making me more excited to go. Definitely nagging bit of fear. Not that I can't do it, but that the vine's not strong enough. Ready?
Good luck, brother.
Thank you. Fucking amazing. I am very pumped though. Wow. What a vine climb. I guess I will come back down.
Back home on Earth. Bosh, bro.
Wow, that was intense. That was intense.
Smashed it.
Helps that I saw you going first, I think.
Yeah.
The
mantle was
is
a bit scary.
Very
Yeah.
exposed. Like, and you go from, you're in the zone. You've just got you and your vine the whole way, and then suddenly you have to let go of it. And
It's a bit of a reach as well.
bit of a reach.
Bit of a slappy, slopery
Yeah, and like
reach.
you were saying, you like end up going from pulling down on the vine, which feels like strong, to pushing sideways a little bit, which is a bit meh.
Yeah.
But yeah, sick.
Sick, yeah.
Sick.
Big time gas.
Big
that
time
was
gas.
gas. But we've got limited time left.
Yeah, rainy season on the way. And we looked at the forecast, and today is Monday, and Friday there is rain forecast, and then every day from Friday onwards there's rain forecast.
So we've not got long, we've got a few days left.
3 or 4 days left.
We have a few big challenges planned.
We'd like to try.
Stay tuned for upcoming challenge because it probably will be
We've got something special lined up, we think.
special. It's recording. Little bit of a later start this morning. Yeah, came on a scouting mission the other day. Again, we're looking for some really long straight vines to kind of push ourselves. You'll have seen
Challenge.
the vine we just did.
We did that yesterday.
But this is a level up from that. Yesterday I was pretty confident. I was like, it'll burn, but it'll be fine. This is different. Here, all the way up, long single straight vine. And you can see there's one obvious one right in the centre now. And then just to the right of that there's another one. And the one on the right looks a little thicker and also is a little bit more knobbly and has a few nodules.
This has like a kind of bumpy bit, maybe 5 meters up, where you could really stand, put your weight on your feet, shake out, and then it's hard to see how much higher, but the vine like splits in half. Makes me think it is possible, at least to get up to that rest, because I think we could climb that distance.
And then we don't really know after the second rest. We don't know if it might be a few meters above and look fine, or we don't know whether the third push after the second rest would just be a bit too sketchy, too hard. We don't know what the mantle's like into the actual tree.
So I think we're all set up with our cameras. Gonna desandal and give it a send.
Yeah.
I'm very pumped. I don't know about going higher yet. Jesus. The pump's real. The pump's really real. Top of the tree on this vine looks kind of far. Just need to be careful with my energy.
I'm up. Oh, pretty mega pumped. That was physically hard. That's pretty near the limit. If you're coming up, definitely make the most of the rests. Oh my God. It's pretty high. Looks like Ben's gonna come and meet me up here. I can see some of these vines here starting to shake a little as he puts some weight on them. Wow, really see them shaking.
Okay, I'm coming up.
Somewhere down there.
I'm quite pumped already.
Nice work, man.
How's it this section?
Similar to what you've done so far. It's a bit thinner, and I found the foot pinches harder.
Very, very pumped out. Okay. Got that?
Yep.
Wow. Got pretty booked out here.
Yeah, I could see.
I'm going to turn my camera off and just take a few minutes to breathe. Yeah, I felt like I had to dig quite deep there. That was really a lot of a lot of pump, and I felt like my energy was depleting once I got near the top here. It was fine up until here, and I started to panic a little, and then luckily you told me to grab this. But fuck yeah, that was scary. We're actually crazy. That is nuts.
Yeah. When you get up here, you're at your like maximum end of pump, and like pump brain is a real thing, right? Like just like that. Like your body's like, please let me get the weight off my arms.
Got a bit scrambly, just searching, something to hold, something to get up.
Yeah.
That's probably the most pumped I've ever been. And my stomach's churning a little. I'll stop my recording and just continue resting.
But I'm gonna have a little move around, explore, and see if I can get my head to poke out through the canopy. Whee! Wow.
Oh my god. That was gnarly, bro. That feels like something special.
Oh. Probably the maddest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
In terms of like just having common sense and ignoring it.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time. Oh, and remember, please like the video if you enjoy it. Comment nuts if you think we're nuts. And smash that subscribe button really hard. I want you to like break the mouse on your laptop by hitting it with such ferocity.
Share with any of your friends that wouldn't have the guts to do this.
Yeah, because it will be all of your friends. Also, please donate to the Rainforest Trust UK.
Links below in the description.
You could also check us out on Instagram.
TreeJam_. For every 10 subscribers we get, up until our first 1,000, we will be planting one tree through onetreeplanted.org. So subscribe and you'll be seeing a lot more adventures like this.
Bye-bye.
Now, back down on the safety of the forest floor, the boys took a moment to reflect. This free solo was the culmination of a week spent deepening their relationship with the vines, and in turn, with themselves. The vines had been wise teachers, guiding the boys through fear and leading them right to the edge of their physical and mental limits. Overall, the boys had had another incredible week of climbing and were living out the adventure they'd been hoping for, bringing childhood dreams of swinging through the jungle like Tarzan to life. With this forest's endless possibilities, the boys had spotted countless other trees that they wanted to climb. However, with the rainy season fast approaching and only a few days left before they would have to leave, they chose to focus in on the one challenge that stood out amongst the rest. A challenge that had been calling to them since their first day in the jungle, yet one they'd been nervously putting off. While spirits were high, celebration had to wait. They knew they had to answer the call.